How's everybody doing out there today? It's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sunday morning, 3/21, 2021. In front of you is Stratus. Yeah, stratus.co. Link down below. Click it, do it, register. Easy. Now, when you look at it, the background can be changed easily in your settings, like I said in the last one. And remember, when you do these color backgrounds, a lot will be different when you look at it, because basically your menu will take on a little bit of that color, which is a nice transparent, I shouldn't say transparent, it's translucent menu. So it gives you a little bit of that blur factor, and it gives you a little bit of that color accenting right there, which isn't bad. And it's very easy to do. And do yourselves a favor, get a high definition picture, whether it be your own personals or whatever. Google. Now, with this whole piece here, Stratus with the ads coming in place, and like I mentioned in my last couple of videos, gold is going to be backing APL. Gold bullion is going to be backing APL now once that starts. So what you need to do is spread the word about Stratus and get it out there. The more people that are using it, the more the ad dollars will roll in. And the thing is, right now, I can't say how many people, I do know how many, excuse me, but it needs a lot more. You know, what it has right now isn't bad for something that was just released. But the TV commercials that Apollo's working on, which is so much they're working on right now, and I'll get over to Steve's updates, basically will take in consideration that you'll have all this coming to take care of business to advertise Stratus. And then get that revenue coming in for the ads and watch the gold bullion being deposited into the third-party vault to then back up APL's price to give it a minimum with a decent rise and keep reinvesting into the minimum, and then all of a sudden watch it go. The base price goes up and up and up. And then live active trading on good news, bada bing, higher. Okay, so you got that. So again, enjoy Stratus and do your backgrounds. Then on the market, you've got 1.8 basically, 1.768, 64 for the daily. A little bit of a gain back for the drop that BTC took. So you got 1.59, 1.6 in the last hour. 57,335 for Bitcoin. 1792 for ETH. ADA is 121. Nice little bump after Coinbase, but then profit takers took a chunk out of it. So watch it hopefully go back up, which it is 2% up in the last hour, which isn't bad. XRP has had a nice run too. Let's get it down to XRP. XRP, with some of the information that came out of the SEC Ripple lawsuit regarding who's liable, exchanges were pretty much knocked out of the loop of that. So Section 4. So a lot of these exchanges may get the balls to, like Coinbase and others, to put XRP back on. What's my personal opinion? Will it happen? No. These guys are not going to take a risk. They're going to wait till the SEC's case is over, then do what they got to do. That's my own personal opinion. Now, one of the tech pieces I want to put in, because of this is a tech and crypto channel, coming out shortly, in about another month or so, is going to be the Oppo Find 3X with the 1 billion plus colors. And it's got a 10-bit color style piece. It's body to frame setup, having a spillover and super good. Then the cameras are really good. And on top of that, the power, Snapdragon 888, along with so much, including not a macro focus, but really a magnifying point of a microscope in its camera functions. And it's got basically a slope to the back, so you can see how the camera just slopes up. Then it has a very nice sharp back piece. But who cares about the back, right? Who sees the back much? Covers go on it and all that. Cameras kick butt on this piece. And regarding its basic overall value, it's basically I basically saw it up close. And when I was in New York just yesterday, and going through what I saw and held it, I said, you know what, this is nice. For the money, you're talking for this basically $900 to $1,000. And then taking in consideration what's out there for that kind of money, the body to frame ratio for the screen setup and having its power and having all that has for the camera, wicked. Wicked stuff. There aren't many good phones, including having the 65 watt charger still included. You know, some of the manufacturers like Apple, they're worried about the basically the people out in the world, pollution. My butt, to save it on cost. So the charger, the 65 watt, is in there, and you should review it. Oppo.com, check it out. Very impressive phone, no doubt. Let's get over to Steve's stuff. You got basically talking about in the last 24 hours, the Knox Pro exchange coming up. The next week I will be starting the exclusive CEO SMS updates. So be sure to sign up. Now, with the SMS updates, you basically, with the 833-654-T341, do your text and have the Apollo and just go through. I think you guys saw all of that. But basically, one thing I want to mention, ATT, and let's see, a few of the big ones are putting in a policy right now for mass texting and having people get approved now instead of letting it be free flow for mass texting. We'll have to see if they get involved in that, if they have to fill out a form. If they do, they're gonna hate it. All right, so this is finally I can give an answer on the new Knox Pro exchange. It's about to be relaunched, and it has a lot of new features in it. Futures and margin trading will be available for day one with futures liquidity. Only Apollo HQ dibs and absolutely no wallet access by any staff, unlike other exchanges. And it will have a new domain of Knox Pro, cold storage. We anticipate a 2-week completion time, then short beta, as core has already been thoroughly tested otherwise, and full launch. Good to see there. Then, of course, the NASDAQ TV, or I shouldn't say TV, the commercial for NASDAQ on the Times Square piece. I'll give you the date and time as soon as I can on that. And then basically the Knox World Pay, merchant app, agent app, all this stuff. I want to mention one thing. They say it's coming, and you know with Apollo it does eventually, okay? You have Cardano with Hutchinson saying how much he's going to be doing in Africa. You got Apollo saying what they're going to be doing in Africa and beyond, all right? Get your guts going here. When I say that, get everything working on all fronts, pump the stuff out, and get it out. Because what it comes down to, we're talking about it, but you need to get it out. And that is the thing, because month after month, people are getting antsy, and I can't blame them. So not just Apollo. I'll give you what Hutchinson's saying. And it's just, you got to get this stuff out. I know it takes time, but when you look at the months past and the months coming, now is the time. Coinbase delays highly anticipated direct listing in April report. SEC may be reviewing the exchange direct listing. They're going, damn, but they knew that would be coming. When they're doing that and in the business they're in, they knew the SEC would be involved. Monty Python's John Cleese sells the Brooklyn Bridge as an NFT. Funny man. Starting bid of 100. Can buy now for $69 million. John Cleese. Okay, Charles Hoskinson. Charles, don't be short, dude. Basically, what I would suggest is his whole piece here. I wouldn't have much confidence after reviewing this. He says about telling him about how Cardano has done something unique, magical, and special. Okay, this is the scenario. And he mentions about Kea, basically a loan piece, or Kiva, I should say, not Kea, Kiva. And that's how well known that is. Okay, so Kiva and doing loans to people, and he's already done 4 or 5. Okay, because so much has been happen, we have to build it. You have to build an identity system, and with a metadata system to where it needs to go. There needs to be proper payment system that can work in all places, including these areas with intermittent internet. And now you know Knox World Pay from Apollo is working on all that, but get the stuff out. Now, you can tell I'm getting a little bit, how can I put it? Pissed off? No, I'm not pissed off. I just want to see activity go, go, go. because it gives me more excitement to do my videos. Then I have more to talk about. But this is pretty good. Today's stuff is pretty good. Coinbase exploring support for 43 altcoins after addition of the crypto asset Cardano. Who's going to be out of those 44 that you like? The Central Bank of Nigeria official reiterates Nigerian residents free to trade cryptos. Directive only applies to banking sector. Oh, I got to show you this video here. Hold on one second. This one, no. Here we go. Just made this last night late. Check it out. So much is coming out, no doubt about that, and I cannot wait to get the United Allied States to be a reality. You know, you've had the government instituted, you've had the president elected, now 9 months in, and you got to get this stuff out. And because of what they're doing, and it's so hard to do, with countries giving land to them, yeah. Now this isn't something that's new thing. This has been going on for a long time now. They're working on it with the countries and doing the constitutional legislation pieces to get it done for some countries giving land over to the United Allied States. And it's a lot of land. It's not like a small little parcel. It's a square miles and square miles. And there's, I can't say the names of them, but the ones that they're working on, come on, let's chop. Everybody wants to go to utopia. Everybody wants to live where there's very little taxation, no income tax in the United Allied States. And having the citizenship in one state gives you the citizenship in every state. And having the currency on Apollo's blockchain of the digital gold standard currency and be able to use the light wallet to scan at the stores to pay for your goods, all based on the Apollo blockchain. And with everything that they're doing with the NPP, National Payment Platform, and the e-government platform. This is the great example when they get this going that other countries can look at and go, wow, that's the way to do it. So chop. That's all I can say there. I want to see it happen. And then with here you go, all the products that they have. This is kickbot. When you talk about Hutchinson with ADA, right? He has good intentions and he has a lot of stuff that he's working on. Okay, but Apollo has blown him out of the water for established software that can run the country's, yes, the MPP and the e-govs. And having all the things you see in front of you, they have it all set. These are all done. But they got to get the countries to sign on. They're working on it. So it's just a matter of time before that happens and you hear world news. And that's what's going to be the rush. Cannot wait for all that. So everybody have a great one. And let me see what I got here for the this one. I'll talk to you real soon with any breaking news. Enjoy your Sunday.